I'm going to go through the 5 steps to getting 30+ predictable sales appointments every single month with your ideal clients. So, to get started, let's go through the real reason most businesses struggle to generate any leads or appointments, and let me know if this sounds like you. Let me know if you can relate to any of the following. Do you start each month wondering where that next client is going to come from? Do you hate the idea of having to chase leads to work with you? Wouldn't it be better if they chased you instead? And are you finding that the traditional ways of marketing, things like cold calling, relying on referrals, going to networking events, and things like that, are no longer as effective as they used to be? Are you looking for something better? Have you tried paying for leads from a lead gen company, but all you got was shared leads or low-quality leads that you can never seem to get hold of? Or have you tried paying a monthly retainer to another marketing company, but you still struggle to get any real, tangible results? Or do you believe that marketing is important, but everything that you've tried in the past just hasn't worked, and you can't figure out why? If you can relate to these or similar problems, then you're not alone. And whenever I speak to people on the phone who have told me they've experienced one or more of these problems, what I've found is that the real problem is that they are stuck in the old marketing model, and they haven't moved to the new model. The new model that is automated, predictable, profitable, and scalable. So when you move to the new model, everything changes. Once you move to the new model, you will only attract the kind of clients that you want to work with, and you will automatically filter out the wrong types of clients and not waste your time. You will also generate leads, appointments, and clients on demand, and you'll know exactly how many sales appointments and clients you are going to win every single month with consistency. And best of all, you are in full control. You decide how many new sales appointments and clients you want to win each month. So the big question is, what is this new model of marketing? Well, that's exactly what this masterclass is all about. This masterclass will show you the 5 steps to the new marketing model. And by the end of this class, you'll know exactly what it is that you need to do to get predictable leads and appointments every single month with your ideal clients. So let's get started with step 1. Step 1 is to stop worrying about a niche. You've probably heard a million times by now that you need to have a niche, right? But there's actually something more important than having a niche, and it's solving a big, painful problem for your clients. So it doesn't matter what niche you choose. If you don't solve a big, painful problem for your potential clients, it doesn't matter how good your marketing and your sales are. You will not get any results. Why? Because no one will care. So if you want to get leads and clients predictably every month, it's essential that you solve a big, painful problem. And once you've found that big, painful problem that you solve for clients, you need to communicate how you solve that problem in a way that gets people excited to want to work with you. Now you might be wondering, okay, well, how do you actually do this? Well, that's what we're going to cover in step 2. And step 2 is to create a video sales letter. Now imagine having a salesperson that could speak to your leads anytime, any day, 24/7. Well, that's pretty much what a video sales letter allows you to do. It's a fully automated way to build trust, value, and educate your potential clients about the big problem that you can solve for them. And once you show them how to solve that problem, you can then get them to schedule an appointment with you to learn more. And when I say that this is a fully automated way to get booked appointments in your calendar, I really do mean it's a fully automated way to get booked appointments. So a video sales letter in your business is kind of like having a salesperson working for you in your business, 24/7, explaining to your potential clients the big problem that you can solve for them. So how can you create a video sales letter? Well, first of all, it doesn't need to be anything fancy. You don't need to be on camera. You don't need to buy any expensive video equipment. And you don't need to hire a video production company. All you need to do is create a simple PowerPoint or keynote presentation similar to the one that you're watching right now that explains how you can help solve your client's big, painful problem. Then, after watching that video, if they want to learn more, you can give them the opportunity to schedule a call with you. Now, it's important to note that without this step, this is the reason why most marketing campaigns fail. Most marketing campaigns fail, and I hear this all the time. I hear people say to me that I've tried Facebook ads, and I've tried LinkedIn, and I've tried Google, or insert anything here, right? And it doesn't work. And it's not because those marketing channels don't work. It's because they didn't have a video sales letter. Instead, they were sending people to some kind of free ebook or some free PDF guide, or sometimes just trying to jump straight to a sales appointment or something like that. And the reason it doesn't work is because these people don't know you, they don't like you, and they don't trust you yet. So why would they want to book an appointment with you? And one of the best ways that you can build trust is to provide free educational content in the form of an on-demand video. But the video is the key thing. It does need to be a video, because a video is a lot more effective at building trust than just written content on its own. So you need to have a video presentation first that builds trust before you speak to a potential client. Now, when done correctly, a video sales letter will get leads and prospects chasing to work with you rather than the other way around. Step 3. Step 3 is to create a funnel engineered to get sales appointments. So what exactly is a funnel? You've probably heard the word funnel used hundreds of times before by now. And put simply, a funnel is a way to get people to take a specific set of actions to reach your ultimate goal. So, if your goal is to get more clients, you need to get more appointments. And to get more appointments, you need to get more high-quality leads. So the more leads and appointments you get, the more clients you will win. So with a funnel, we want people to take a specific set of actions that will lead to a high-quality sales appointment and then a client. Now, at this point, you might be wondering, okay, well, what kind of funnel do you need to create? Because there are hundreds of different funnels that you could create. Well, let me show you exactly what this funnel looks like. Well, first of all, you need to have a landing page or the opt-in page. And on this page, you want to have a big title that goes through the big, painful problem that you solve for your potential clients. And then, most importantly, you want to have a button that people can click on. And when they click on this button, they can then enter their name and email to get access to the video. Now, it's very important that you ask for their name and email, and I'll explain why later on. But once you have their name and email, you can redirect them to the video page. And on the video page, you see basically a page that looks similar to the one that you are on right now. And basically, on the video page, you have a video. And then after people watch that video, they can then go to step 2, which has a button where they can click on it and then schedule an appointment with you to learn more about how you can help them. And then after they click on that button, you can redirect them to a schedule call page.
And then after they schedule a call in your calendar, you can redirect them to an application page. And then after they fill out the application form, you can then redirect them to a thank you page. Now, there are a few variations of how this funnel works, but more or less, this is what it looks like. And once your funnel is set up, you can also maximize your conversions by using email marketing and retargeting strategies. So what you need to do is have a way of following up with them. So, one way you could do that is with follow-up emails. So you can have follow-up emails that send people back to either your video page or your schedule call page. And that's why in the first step, the landing page or the opt-in page, it was important that we ask for their name and email so that we can follow up with them later on. And on top of that, if you want to get even better results, you can also have retargeting ads that basically retarget people that have visited your pages but haven't yet taken action, so that they can then go to the next step in your sales funnel. Now, as I mentioned, having a funnel is pointless if no one actually sees it. So, you need a way of getting people to actually go to your funnel. And that's what I'm going to show you how to do in step 4. And step 4 is all about focusing on the marketing activities that actually get results.
So as I go through the rest of this presentation, just keep in mind that whenever I say Facebook ads, this also includes Instagram ads, since they both work pretty much the same way. And on Facebook ads, what a lot of other people are doing is they're creating lots of different ads to maybe get some more likes on their Facebook page, or maybe to get more video views, or maybe to get more traffic, or maybe to promote different kinds of lead magnets and things like that. But they're not really seeing any big results with all of that work. Whereas instead, to get results on Facebook ads, all you really need to do is focus on just creating one or a few really good ads. Facebook ads is that it's fully automated and it's a lot more scalable than LinkedIn, Google, and YouTube. And after a week of running a Facebook campaign, Facebook will tell you what your cost per lead and cost per appointment is. Now, your cost per appointment can range anywhere from rupees 300 to rupees 500, just depending on your industry competition and things like that. But here's the really powerful thing about using Facebook ads. Once Facebook tells you how much your cost per appointment is, you can then decide exactly how many sales appointments you want every single month. So if your cost per appointment is rupees 300 to get 10 appointments, you just pay Facebook rupees 3,000. Or if you want 30 appointments, then you just pay Facebook 9,000. In other words, you can choose exactly how many appointments you want to get every single month on demand. And remember, this isn't for a lead. A lot of companies will charge you rupees 300 to rupees 500 for a shared lead on its own.
And can you see the potential of generating leads, appointments, and clients every month by using Facebook Instagram ads? Can you see how fast your business would grow if you could get appointments from these channels every single month? So let me ask you a question. What do you think would happen if you followed all the steps so far? So what would happen if step 1, you solved a big problem for a specific group of people? Step 2, you created a video sales letter explaining how you can solve that problem. And then you let people schedule a call with you in your calendar to learn more. Step 3, you created a specific marketing and sales funnel designed to get high-quality appointments. And then step 4, you focused only on the marketing activities that get results. Can you see how logically this would work? Can you also see what kind of an impact this would have on your business? Imagine no longer having to rely on things like hope marketing, or imagine no longer wondering how many appointments or clients you will win as you start each month. Imagine being able to take strangers to leads, appointments, and clients in a way that is 100% online and automated. Imagine no longer having to rely on referrals, networking, word of mouth, and things like that to grow your business and win more clients. Imagine knowing how many leads, appointments, and clients you will win every single month. Now, at this point, you're probably feeling either really excited to do this, or maybe just a little overwhelmed at the journey that lies ahead. Here's the thing. To set up a system to get predictable, high-quality appointments each month does require some work, and it's not normally easy.
Now at this point, you basically have two options. You can either do this the hard way, where you go it alone and try to figure out all this stuff by yourself, and it might work, but realistically speaking, it's going to take you years of trial and error, and not to mention a lot of wasted time and money testing things that don't work. Or you can just do this the easy way, and I will give you the whole battle-tested system that help you get faster results versus doing it all by yourself. So if you want to do this the easy way, here's how it all works. So first of all, we offer a complete done-for-you solution, where we set everything up for you, we get you results, and then, since most of the system runs on autopilot, we show you how you can keep it going with less than 1 to 2 hours a week of your time. So as soon as you start working with us, here's how the process works and what you can expect in terms of results. So once you sign up, the first thing that we're going to do is send you our questionnaire. And the answers to this questionnaire is what enables us to create the marketing material or the marketing copy for everything else inside of your campaign. Once you fill out the questionnaire, we then take over and pretty much do think how starting with step 2, which is creating the video sales letter script. So this is where we go and actually create a video sales letter script that motivates your potential clients to want to actually work with you. Because here's the thing, you could be the best in the world at whatever it is that you do, but if people don't really trust you, if they don't really believe and actually help them, it doesn't really matter. So the whole point of the video sales letter is to get people to understand the value that you can provide, to get them to understand why working with you is better than other alternative solutions that are out there, and then get them motivated to want to actually schedule a call with you so that they can learn more about how you can help them. So we create the whole video sales letter script, and then we send it over to you for approval. And then, depending on if you want any changes, we might go back and forth, just making a few tweaks to that script. Once we are both happy with the script, we then edit it for you, and we polish everything up and make it look really nice so that it's ready to go. And then again, we send you the file for approval. Once the video is approved and we're both happy with it, then we can move on to the next step, which is creating the sales funnel. So this is where we create all the different landing pages, the forms and the automations that happen behind the scenes, just to make sure everything works seamlessly. And then after that's done, we then create the follow-up emails. So as part of our done-for-you service, we create up to 3 months worth of weekly automated follow-up emails. And then, once your weekly automated follow-up emails are ready, we then move to the exciting part of the campaign, which is where we set up your lead generation channels. So when it comes to promoting the sales funnel and actually getting people to watch the video, it is a little bit of a numbers game. So the more people that watch your video, the more leads, appointments, and clients that you can get off the back of it. And when it comes to promoting it and getting people to watch the video, you can see you have 2 main options. You have the organic or low-cost channels, which are things like Google, YouTube, and LinkedIn. And then you have the paid channels. Now, just to let you know, Both of these channels have pros and cons. So the organic and low-cost channels, they are very profitable. You can get leads and appointments practically for free, and you don't have to spend any money on advertising. However, results from these channels take some time, usually 3 to 6 months. Whereas the paid channels, these channels are a lot faster, so you can get leads straight away, usually within the first few days of turning everything on. However, it does cost money, so that's the downside. So it's not free. Ta-ta for now. So both of these channels can work really well. Now that you've seen how this system works, you have 2 clear options. Option 1, you can try doing it alone, figuring out ads, funnels, and automation by yourself. But honestly, that's usually slow, frustrating, and full of expensive mistakes. Or option 2, you can partner with us and get the same proven system we use to book 30+ high-quality appointments every month for coaches, consultants, and service-based businesses. The choice is yours, but if you want faster, easier results, we're here to help. Let me quickly recap what makes this system so effective. First, it brings predictable leads, so you're no longer hoping for inquiries. Second, these are high-quality appointments, people who are already interested in what you offer. Third, you finally get control over your business growth. No more worrying where your next clients will come from. And lastly, everything is designed for automation and scalability, so the system keeps working even when you're not actively managing it. Now, imagine where your business could be just 30 days from today. A steady flow of leads and sales coming in every week. Freedom from outdated marketing tactics that drain your time and energy. More freedom to focus on serving your clients and growing your business, not chasing after new leads. That's exactly what's possible when you have the right system in place. If you're ready to stop guessing and start growing, this is your next step. Click the button below to book your free discovery call with us. You'll be asked a few simple questions to help us understand your goals. Then you'll pick a time for the call that works for you. After you submit, we'll meet online to go through everything. No pressure, just a simple conversation about how we can help your business grow faster. Click below now to book your call. Thank you for watching. I'm excited to help you grow your business. Let's build your appointment generating system together. Click below to book your free discovery call and take the first step toward consistent leads and sales.